The storm didn't fall that night. It crashed like the sky itself wanted someone dead. And in the middle of it all ran a shadow of a man, or what was left of one.
7 years, still running, still bleeding. Why am I still here?
They called him Kalen the Scarred, a traitor, a ghost. But the truth had claws no one dared name. His leg gave way, his breath caught. The cliff came too fast.
Maybe this is where it ends.
But fate wasn't done with him. The earth didn't let him fall. It opened, and Kalen was swallowed by the dark. He woke with dirt in his mouth, cold stone on his back, and air that felt older than time.
Where?
Light whispered down ancient tunnels. Moss glowed. The ground pulsed beneath him, alive.
Who are you?
I fell.
No, you were pushed.
She stood in the glowing tunnel, barefoot, silent, watching him like she'd been waiting.
Who are you?
That's not the question. The question is who you are.
I fell.
No, you were pushed. That's the difference.
She was young, but her gaze felt ancient, like moonlight that cuts through clouds. She opened the gate of bone and silver, and what he saw beyond it stole his breath.
This can't be real.
A city hidden beneath the earth, trees with glowing roots, pools reflecting a sky that wasn't there. Wolves walking upright, living in silence. This was no pack. This was a myth made real.
We are the Silver Moon Pack, forgotten by the world, remembered by the moon.
They brought him to the circle, 7 elders, old as the stone around them. They saw his scars, and they saw something worse.
He's a rogue, and rogues bring war.
He's broken, not dangerous.
Sometimes those are the same thing.
I don't want your pity, or your trust. Just let me breathe.
They argued, but the tree watched, and the moon stayed silent. They let him stay, but not as one of them. He trained alone, ate alone, slept by the outer fire like a stray. But the pack watched. Elira watched most of all.
You fight like you've got nothing left to lose.
I fight because I already lost.
She didn't mean to pry, but silence makes questions grow.
Was it true, what they said about you?
Which part?
That you killed your alpha.
No, but I let him die.
He didn't yell, didn't growl, but every word cut deeper than claws. That night beneath the moon tree, Kalen told the story no one else had heard.
His name was Orion. He was my brother in everything but blood. We swore to protect our alpha. And then he lied, set the fire, framed me. And she died screaming my name.
Your mate?
I never got to bury her. I never even said goodbye.
Elira didn't speak. She just sat there. The silence said more than pity ever could. Elira didn't ask again. Instead, she shared something of her own.
They burned my village. I was 10. They took my brother. I never saw him again. I came here because it was the only place that didn't tell me to forget.
Then we both came from ashes.
And maybe we rise from them too.
The next morning, the wind changed. The roots of the tree flickered. The wolves grew restless.
Something is coming. I can feel it in the earth.
What is it?
Something that has your scent, Kalen.
Then it's finally caught up to me.
Elira woke from a dream she didn't remember, only the scent of smoke and silver.
It's close.
Kalen sharpened his blade, packed nothing, said nothing.
You're not doing this alone.
You don't know what's coming.
No, you don't know what you're worth.
It began with a tremor, then the howl of fear, then fire.
Seal the lower gates. Protect the young.
What is this?
This is my past, coming to finish the job.
Out of the flames stepped the one Kalen had hoped was dead.
Still breathing, brother? Still betraying, I see.
He looked the same, but darker, more twisted. And behind him, human hunters with silver blades and merciless eyes. Kalen hadn't shifted in years. Not fully. Not like this.
Stay behind me!
But she didn't move, because she knew he wasn't just fighting for the pack. He was fighting for everything he'd lost. The scarred one became the beast. They fought, blow for blow, blood for blood, but the enemy was many.
Behind you.
A blade, silver, thrown straight for her heart. Kalen didn't hesitate. He moved faster than fate.
No!
Elira crawled to him, hands shaking, blood pooling.
You came back for us.
Her tears fell on the roots of the tree, and for the first time in 100 years, it bloomed. Silver light exploded through the cavern, and the pack remembered who they were. Power surged through them, wounds healed, courage returned, and in the shadow of one man's sacrifice, the pack roared. Orion fell, the hunters fled, and the fire that came to destroy them gave birth to a future. He didn't take the title of Alpha. He didn't want it. Elira led, strong, fearless, wise. But under every moon, when the tree bloomed silver and the pack howled, they remembered the rogue who became a guardian, the scarred one who gave them hope. And deep beneath the earth, the silver moon pack still breathes.